Snave was a shadow in the streets of Lagos, a cold, calculating kidnapper from Asaba who built an empire snatching Nigeria's wealthiest. Dubbed the billionaire kidnapper, his victims vanished from their homes, held for months in hidden locations, with million-dollar ransoms demanded. Those who defied him were never seen again. In 2017, on Valentine's evening, Snave's gang set their sights on Lucas, a successful businessman and the perfect target. Ambushed by an SUV, Lucas was forced into a trunk, bound, and driven to an unknown bungalow. There, they confirmed his identity and threatened him with an array of weapons, warning him to cooperate or face unspeakable consequences. Stripped of freedom and dignity, Lucas was blindfolded and thrown into darkness. The next morning, Snave's chilling voice came through a phone, warning Lucas of the horrors awaiting him if his family failed to pay. They demanded €1 million. Lucas pleaded. His family could barely gather a fraction. Lucas' brother agreed to €223,000, but Snave made it clear, whoever delivered it would not leave the place alive. As Good Friday neared, Lucas overheard the grim plan to dispose of him at a ravine. Desperation turned to resolve. That night, Lucas prayed, gripped his bedsheet, and tampered with the padlock binding him. Miraculously, it clicked open. In silence, he crept through the bungalow. A kitchen door gave way, and loose bolts on a barred door opened the path to freedom. He scaled through a ladder leaning against the fence. He climbed, leaped into a neighbor's yard, only to be mistaken for a thief. Hiding as Snave's men searched frantically, Lucas survived the night. At dawn, a security guard believed his story, called his cousin, and the police were alerted. For years, Snave had evaded capture, blending in as a regular man with a wife, children, and no security. A bounty of 30 million naira was on his head, but his face was a mystery. Thanks to Lucas' cooperation, the police traced ransom drops to a secret compound. In a final standoff, Snave fired at officers, who returned fire. Out of options, he surrendered. A strange ritual was performed, believed to spiritually disarm him, before he was cuffed. Charged with dozens of crimes, including multiple kidnappings, illegal possession of weapons, and the disappearance of several victims, Snave was sentenced to life in prison. But whispers claim his vast network still hides in the shadows, waiting for a chance to rise again.